Coma-rama.
I slept with Carl. Twice. I was unhappy and I met him for a drink after work.
She offers up the information about the affair because I think she just wants to get it off her chest. She wants to clear her conscience. She just wants to tell Martin. And so she does in the first of many selfish acts. Just tells him and then sort of leaves him to deal with it. It's more about her guilt and wanting to get rid of this sort of cloud that's over her. I think she does it to make herself feel better and doesn't necessarily notice the impact initially that it has on.
How is it, right, that you had the affair, but it's me that's ended up paying for it?
And that's what you think, is it?
Well, it looks like that.
Does it? I'm gonna go get that. Martin's getting a bit dull and turning into a bit of an old woman, really. And I think it's probably was a terrible sort of shag around the back of the office or something. You know, I don't think it was particularly memorable in that way or exciting or even good. I don't think it's an affair as such. Certainly not an emotional one. Although he's quite sweet, Martin. I think as we get to know him, I don't think Jan will be generating a huge amount of sympathy from the audience because he's so likeable and he's so lovable and he plays all that so well, Mark, that I think the knives are going to be out for Jen.
If we fuck it up, we'll just do it again. We'll just pick up.
Yeah, just pick up.
Is the Motorola off?
No, the Motorola's on.
Jesus, we'll check you out.
Woo!
Is this your first job?
Ooh, is the Motorola off? Ooh. You're so horrible to me. You're so horrible.
Where'd you learn that on? Spooks?
Daily fucking attack. Thank you, Dave.
Even though he knows she probably doesn't love him, I think he's thinking, yeah, she'll come round in the end. I mean, that must be just awful, wasn't it?
And even then, really, you know, Jen's having a bad time at home. She's having couples therapy. So even then, she sort of expects Lee to be there for her, which is ridiculous, but it's sort of the way people are, I suppose. You know, she's feeling sorry for herself, and in the end, actually, Lee sort of has to make it better for her, give her a hug and say, "It's all right, don't worry about it."
Here we go.
Very good.
Jen thinks she's making something up in a way to Lee by having them over to their house to stay, and actually it backfires quite badly because she suddenly starts to see her in a different light and thinks that she's flirting madly with Martin, and then Lee starts to drive them up the wall, Lee and her kids.
Ready? We've got some bubbly on wrap. Bubbly on wrap. Oh, yes. Might make the read-through.
1,000, take one.